Let's watch this video.
There's a song that is trending. No turning back. No turning back. And this morning, because I'm going to make a comment on it, I checked the viewership of that song. The views on YouTube is over 4 million now. That is not what it will cause you to follow Jesus. Not by singing, I have decided to follow Jesus. What pains me about that song is that the person singing the song is contrary to Jesus. I have decided, song that, if you know the story behind that hymn, you will cry. Because it was an issue of life or death. Deny Jesus or we kill you. And the song came out of the person. A true believer that has met with the Lord, when you sing that song, something rings inside you. Because as you are singing it, you are counting the cost. I have decided to follow. You are counting the things that you left behind. You are counting the things that you are suffering for remaining with him. That's the song that has turned to a vibe song. No. And you need to see the young man that sang it. Nothing gospel about it. It is an attempt of Satan to water down a gospel song like that. It has turned to vibes. Saw an interview of that man on Channels TV. And that's what he was saying. He was saying, wow. They have not brought Dulcin to interview. Because they are not going to interview somebody that is singing. I have more than a song. Today, I brought myself. Unbelievers cannot relate to that. They can't relate to that. But you see that vibes. They even have a dance. You are seeing them. It's vibes. No. And then it's rapping. It's rapping. And then they say they are chanting. You are seeing youths that don't look like Christians. They're the ones dancing that song. So they brought him to interview him. This song is going viral. You're the happening musician now. Gospel. That is not gospel. If it is gospel, it is another gospel. Not the gospel of our Lord Jesus. When people sing, I have decided to follow Jesus, it is Luke 9:23 that they remember. There is a cross to carry when to follow him. Young man is singing, he has decided to follow Jesus. He's not carrying any cross. Rather, a yellow dyed hair with chain, with all manner of jewelries. And then he's giving them vibes. He's giving them vibes. Song has been watered down. Then they're just singing, I have decided. You need to see it. After service, go on YouTube. No turning back. That's the first song you see. If after today's service, it might have increased to 5 million. Only God knows. It was 4.9 million views. Under 8 days. Then the person that he featured, let me not mention their names, the one that was chanting, you know what he's doing now? Putting band and he's praising God. They have forgotten where he says that he that prayeth or prophesieth with his head covered, dishonoreth his head. They have forgotten. Amnesia.
So you see this video, this pastor forgets that there is a reason why God said, I've given you prophets, I've given you teachers, I've given you, so different genres. Let me use that word so that it can go the way I want it. Of preachers, because everybody have been called to a certain message. And a certain kind of message can penetrate a certain kind of people. God did not give a blanket messenger scheme that one pastor for everybody. So why would you judge people for the kind of genres that preaches to them, or the kind of journey that God has placed to them to reach out to a far more specific people? And the idea is so that the reach can be big, the harvest can be much, the harvest comes into the church, and then the harvest can now be trained with doctrine. The idea is to get them in first. But you gullible preachers keep saying nonsense to those members that are like, what are you saying for? What are you saying for? What are you saying? What are you saying for? What is What are you saying for?